Yeah, there are really two main features in the market, and this is both for Florida and for the U.S. overall. One being the tremendous decline in values that we've seen, with values dropping on the order of 40% from their peaks in 2006 and 2007. That's in and of itself putting a lot of pressure on real estate out there. And then the other main factor being the large volume of debt that's maturing. The commercial mortgage debt doubled between 2000 and 2007, and that's really set up a dynamic where hundreds of billions of dollars worth of mortgages are maturing each year. Really, the surge started in 2008 and is continuing on by our estimates through 2013. On the order of 350 billion or so a year over the next several years that's maturing. In Florida, in South Florida more specifically, so the three metros combined, Miami, West Palm Beach, and Fort Lauderdale, we see about $10 billion worth of commercial mortgages maturing now through 2013, and then that roughly doubles to almost 20 billion if you go out another couple of years to 2015. It's hard to say exactly what the impact will be. It's obviously put a lot of pressure on the market already. As I mentioned, the volume that really kicked in 2008 and then has been increasing since then in terms of mortgage maturities themselves, and then the problematic underwater loans becoming an ever greater feature as we move forward. The reason it's difficult to say is there were a lot of expectations that distress volume would have been much larger by now, and that lenders, for example, would have, they're already feeling a lot of pressure, but they would have felt even more pressure as we in the current market, and then certainly moving forward. So there's a lot of handicapping probably going on those dire projections. Clearly, I think there's going to be more distress. At this point, I'd be reticent to say, though, that that's going to turn into a huge wave of additional new distress. I think we'll be dealing with problem loans for several years, again because of that value shortfall and the lack of financing opportunities in some cases, and just simply properties that don't make economic sense on the basis of the old loan. So I think there's some distress built into the system there.